you are free to play as we get into this losers quarters matchup. The other side, best of 5 yet again.
Yeah, from now on, I'm just assuming like it's best of 5 all the way.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
At this point, it's way too far in the bracket to be like, no, let's leave it to a best of 3.
You know what? I'm tired. Let's make it shorter.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's cut it. I'm done with it.
Yep, hoping for a very insane matchup here as we have Charles, who again made top 8 yet again. He made so last time, making some progress with his Zelda, who has been shown to be quite efficient on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, however, there is one thing that we need to keep like in mind. Because Smokk is a pretty aggressive player, especially with Roy. Like, definitely Zelda can struggle against a bit of fun.
Yeah, so that's obviously the zoner's bane. Is you have that really fast get-in options. It's gonna make it difficult. As you see right now, Charles not really in position to start setting up his fun stuff with his projectiles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, she has really good trapping with the Phantom, but she's just unable to set it up. Like, this is the first time for the past like 30 seconds that he left the ledge and he actually just died.
Yeah, there you go. And look at this, already huge lead coming out. And that's the thing too, is that what a lot of people do if they do rush into Zelda, like, yeah, you can rush her down, but then she presses the B button and you're back to restart. But what Smokk's doing nicely is he's staying just out of range of that while using his disjoint very
definitely
effectively.
using that disjoint in the sword. 100% of it. Oh my god, he went for the read there.
Oh, why not? He's feeling himself right now with only 16% to his name. Oh, he's going deep for that. Didn't quite take it out, but... Oh, he tried to challenge it. What a champ. I think going a bit too hard on that one.
Alright, just a little, but not... Actually, I respect that. Just going for it. Really try to send a message. Game 1, you go with everything you've got. I like that.
And when you got a full stock ahead and you're like 39%, what do you have to lose? You might as well go for those big brain plays. Goes for the F tilt, doesn't quite take it out. And this time he's going deep.
Go for the edge guard again. Super far.
Yeah.
Like, that's always risky with Roy. Like, one bad hit over there, and you're just gone.
I'm a Belmont main, I know all about that. But you saw in that case, he was actually setting up the Phantom off stage. He basically locked himself into position, so it was easy pickings.
Now, just finally getting a bit of damage in right now. Smokk starting to approach kill percent a little, because Zelda does have some sneaky stuff that can surprise you with how quick she can kill.
Absolutely, I said. She's definitely like a setup character, but she has some strong setups. Like, her 1-2 hits are quite good, and especially the Fair and Bear, get that sweet spot, which Charles has been landing quite a bit. Obviously,
yeah, that's the thing. And with Zelda, I feel like in this game, she's really well versed around like trapping and all that, and her aerials are still really good. But the thing is, oh, that was good. The thing is, she needs some time to set up all of her trapping. But once she does, like, it's really, really strong and hard to get her.
Very true, and I'm glad you said that as we actually lose the stock. But as you mentioned before, like, Zelda's a character that's a trapper. There's a difference between a zoning character and a trapper. A zoner wants to keep you out.
Oh, yeah.
A trapper wants to put you in a bad situation.
Yeah, exactly. The trapper will try and force your way into like bait you, like, oh yeah, this is the option you need to take, but there's already something waiting already there. Exactly. That's what they will do. While a zoner kind of just puts that wall and tries to slam it towards you and keep you there.
Exactly. There's definitely a difference. So, like you say, Zelda's a zoner, not quite right. You say Belmont's a zoner.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but you're not really.
Yeah,
it's not quite it.
They're both slight differences. And it looked like Charles might go for a switch here. As you saw, we did get 3 stock. Charles does play a lot of Zelda. I don't know if he has something else up his sleeve, but it didn't seem like that Zelda was faring too well, especially against... I mean, it's Smokk, but I mean...
It is best of 3, so at the same time, like, this is a good time to try something out. Or if he's still really confident in his Zelda, you might as well go for, like, an even bigger stage, like Town and City and something. Have some platform, some verticality also.
Yes.
As fast as Roy is in the air, his jump is not the highest.
Definitely not. But it kind of helps him out with, like, a short hop into running and shorter...
Oh yeah, and with this fast falling, like, that increases his combo game. That's not a downfall. It's just, it's something to keep playing around because Zelda's jump is really good.
Yeah. But with that said, I do agree. I think it might be a much larger stage coming out. I'm thinking like either like a Final Destination or a Town City or a Kalos. You can't ban all of them, so he's got to take one of them.
Yeah, there's going to be one that's going to slip right through in there.
As you see him sticking with the same character, but again, that stage is ever most important. But it looks like... Oh, maybe Smokk switching.
Oh, he probably just... Yeah, he probably just forgot to change the stage.
Yeah, we're sticking with the same characters, but it's a stage. Again, the stage, I think, is going to be the most important factor here. PS2 relatively big, but still definitely opportunities for Roy to get in. I want to see it bigger. Take it to the city.
Give me the big.
Give me basically, I need a beat. There we go. Kalos has a
There you go,
before.
Kalos.
Much better stage and a nice platform to retreat to as well.
Yeah, and also the way the platforms are set up and everything, it must be even harder for Smokk to go and do that deep edge guard that he's been doing, just trying to hit him over there, because then Zelda can just let herself fall low, and the recovery with the teleport is actually super easy because of the wall on the side.
Absolutely, but so is that side B, very easy. Almost killing at 80%. You gotta believe it's ridiculous. Oh my god, that is a counter.
Oh, wow.
We saw
That
a couple
was
of times
such a call out.
Yeah, we saw him go off stage a couple of times trying to down air it, and he's like, oh, it's kind of risky, but this time, you know what? Just lets him do all the work for him, gets that counter off instead.
Yeah, that was really unlucky on Charles to just overshoot this recovery, because he was about to put on some work there for the counter.
So I like the use of that up B, trying to get into his face as he's trying to avoid the Phantom, but he gets punished instead. Again, Smokk, really hard to trick and trap because he always knows his way out.
Oh yeah, I mean, let's be real. He's seen his fair share of traps already, and especially as a Snake player.
No, true that.
Like, let's not forget, Smokk plays a lot of characters, and Snake is one of them.
Yeah, it's true. And we have seen the Roy come up quite a bit during this, I guess it's the COVID era, you want to call it, these Wi-Fi matches. He's busting up the Roy a lot more. Even the last Smash Cast Bash we talked quite a bit, but nice catch the upbeat. That's actually the first stock to Charles' name, and not too far off, honestly.
No, 77% is like 2 combos away.
That was
in this game. Like, it's really not that much. Because the first one will do like 40, the second one will do like 30 before they can get out, so it's really not that big of a lead. But it is still scary because we're talking about Roy. So 1F smash going the wrong place, or side B at that point.
Well,
like
we just see right now. Almost kill at 80, so this is more than enough to take him out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we've seen it kill at like 6 people. And now just struggling really at getting off the ledge. He always has his back like right up to it. I think Charles really needs to try and get stage control here, but again, not super easy. We're talking about Smokk, and it is Roy, so he just rushes down him. The moment you give him space, he just closes in.
Yeah, Smokk cheating a little bit there, getting the F smash while the screen was dark. Charles obviously couldn't see where he was. So he's gonna take it, take those.
He used the lighting to his advantage.
I'll try to periodically hit it every now and then. And again, running rampant. That's what you gotta do. Like, against these zoner characters, especially trapper characters, because the whole thing about traps is they take time to set up. So if you're in their face all the time, you just make them insanely uncomfortable. Going deep for that edge guard, unfortunately, deep enough that it actually scared her away from the ledge. Takes that second game.
That was very unlucky. He tried to up B out of shield, ended up putting him in a really bad situation because the up B did not hit. Again, Smokk just barely spacing everything hit just perfectly. And because of that, well, he goes up 2-0 right now.
Very true, but still a much better game this time around for Charles. I think the stage definitely did help, but he definitely made some nice adaptations. Got a stock off, which, again, not too shabby, but...
But that's the thing, too. Like, the stage definitely helped him out. The problem, I would say, is that he's still always stuck to the ledge, and we saw him with the up Bs, I think maybe try to go a little too quickly, like overshooting them a little. I really feel like if he tries to like aim more precisely his recoveries, he might not get edge guarded as much as he's been.
That's true.
But definitely Kalos a much bigger stage and a much better pick.
I gotta imagine if he's willing, if he's allowed to go back, I think we might just see another match on there. I think it was his best effort on that stage.
That's what I'm expecting too, but we never know. Like, we don't know how the bans are going, and again, we don't know if Charles has anything else up his sleeve. Like, if you have a wild pick and you want to try it, now is your last chance to go for it.
We have last chance. We do have this, so we are gonna get Armadillo and Pacha, which is the winners finals, right after this. So, Armadillo, go set up an arena. I'll join you there soon. Or we'll join you there soon. Yep, going back to Kalos. Again, this is exactly what I expected to see. Not surprised. Let's see if Charles can make something happen. He got some nice nice footing in the last game. I want to see what he can bring back this time. If he takes 2 stocks off, I think he can be proud of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, just taking one off of Smokk can be an achievement in its own sometimes.
Yep. And so taking
Right
nothing
now,
away, this is pretty deep.
Got the call out.
Obviously, Smokk is the first seed. Obviously, you wouldn't expect to face him this early, but obviously the competition gets stiffer as you go. Charles still making top 8. Very impressive. As is that back
I mean,
air.
you're seeing this early, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we're in top 8, top 6 is even at this point.
True. But theoretically, he was supposed to be facing Pacha, I believe, right now. So I don't know if that's much better, but
yeah, no, you're taking a really good player or another really good player. You're picking. Ooh, that was a bit of a janky interaction with the Phantom, just pushing Smokk back there.
Yeah, it has like a not a wind box, but it like pushes you out. Like it's a physical being, so you can't be in the same spot as it, so it pushes you out.
Yeah, kind of like the players, like you cannot
Exactly.
go through it.
Again, one stock below basically entirely, but able to set up some traps. And that's the thing, he sets up one trap and then Smock's already in your face. You put up one
Yeah,
Phantom,
he
he's
doesn't
already
have
there.
turn.
And there you go, take out everything and the Phantom as well. And we're seeing looking kind of grim for Charles, but I think he can be quite happy with the run he's made so far.
That's the thing. Like, Zelda tries to gain some space, and from that space will set up all the trapping. But she just doesn't have time, because the moment she gives out space, Smokk just takes it instantly with a character as fast as yours.
Yep. Oh my god, he actually just counted the first hit of the interesting.
Yeah, he's done that on the neutral B earlier too. Smokk a really good awareness on the options that Zelda's trying to get.
Absolutely. It seems like Smokk just right now has an answer for everything. Even against a character that you don't see very often, like, Zelda's still pretty scarce.
Oh yeah, definitely. But she did gain a bit of a fan base, I believe, in Ultimate, just because of her new model, her new kit. Like, she's much more fun than she's ever been.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely a lot more expressive. It's like either you like the Zelda who's just like super serious and like calm, or the one that's like kind of goofy. Definitely a complete overhaul personality.
I'm gonna have some bias here because I personally love the design, but that's gonna be the game. Now go into this is winners. No, this is losers. I forgot
So,
Smokk
Charles
dropped
is out,
against
but still
that.
finishing at 5th place. Not too shabby.